This is my second time trying this. The first time I've got a new camera, and the first time there was no audio, so I talked for 9 minutes for nothing. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I've got done so far on my Year of Doom quilt. You're probably going to see a couple of them or more again, because I can't remember which ones I showed you last week or week before last. Anyway, first I've got Arya's Dagger. Yay! And I think I showed you this one, but if I didn't, here's my Star Trek block, my Hand of the King block, and I know I showed you that one, and that one, and I think I showed you this one, but just in case, there's Hedwig. I'm pretty sure I showed it to you. And I know I showed you this one, but I added the Year of Doom name here to that book. And I talked about my friend who is an author. Her name is Teresa Crater. She lives in, okay, where is it? Oregon? No, not Oregon. I'll think of it later. Anyway, whoops. This is her block. These 4 books are from her Power Places series, and they're the first 4 that have been done. She's working on her 5th one. And this one is set here in Winston-Salem for the most part. And I added a little candle to it. So there's Teresa's block. And I used to be in musical theater, community theater here in town. So I decided to make a block with a frame around the names of musicals that I was in. Well, Night Mother is not a musical, but these are the shows that I was in that had a fairly decent role. There were a few that I was just in the chorus that I didn't put on there. Here's my Harry Potter book. I think that turned out rather nicely, actually. I think I showed you my Sherlock Holmes book. Books. And I meant block instead of book. This is the one that I made for Tim, one of the ones, and that's his call numbers as a ham radio operator. There's the handbook. Then the Edgar Allan Poe book, because we both like that. And Tim is an amateur astronomer, so he's got his book on the bottom for the Backyard Astronomer's Guide. Mr. Incredible. Tim and I both like that show. So that one's representing Tim. And I'll have Elastigirl on mine, although I'm not very elastic anymore. Poirot. This is Derek's block. He was named Flash when he was still in the womb because the boy was moving around a lot. And whenever they tried to take a picture of him, sonogram, he kept moving, so they couldn't get a clear picture. And I know I showed you that one. Here we go. We have this one I don't like for a couple of things. There were a couple of places that I messed up. But the main reason is he just blends into the background too much. So it's hard to see him. But I guess he would blend in with the trees too. But I probably won't use that one. And my last one, I made another filler block. And this is it. And I thought that came out fairly well. I did that one yesterday. So as you can see, I've got a few things done in the past week and a half. And now for some good news. Mary Ann got to come home. So Patrick's friends have gone over there and built a ramp so that she's wheelchair bound. So they built a ramp for her. They put in the handlebars so that she can get out in and out of the tub and whatever. She can walk with her walker in the house now. So, but because of the shortage of gas in the area for the past week or two, we haven't gone to see them since she's been home. But I'm hoping that we get to do that. The pumps are running again, and I'm thinking we'll probably get to do that either tomorrow or Sunday. But Saturday is taken because my new sister-in-law, Tim's brother, married a quilter. How about that? And they live here in town. So we have a lot in common. And one of the things that we're going to do on Saturday, she and I are going to go to Pineapple Quilt Shop in Archdale, North Carolina. And we are going to go shopping at their semi-annual warehouse sale. Their prices are great anyway, but the warehouse sale, they're crazy good. So she and I are going to go shopping. I've wanted to go to this thing for years and have just never been. But anyway, in fact, Jennifer Rolls and I talked about going, and she moved away before the next warehouse sale. But anyway, I finally get to go on Saturday. And that's it for my news this week. I hope everybody's doing well. And I will talk to you next week, hopefully closer to Tuesday. Bye-bye, y'all.